Hello everyone, I'm Erica.
And I'm Akilah.
Welcome to HeartsChat. So continuing again with our hashtag goals. Tonight,
Hashtag goals.
Yes, tonight we're talking about comparing and focusing.
Yes.
And we'll definitely get into what we mean by that after our check-in.
Yeah, so Erica, what's up? How's things been?
Things have been good. I've been having a lot of fun with my Pioneer Woman Cookers cookbook.
Good.
So I got that for Christmas for my grandmother. It's a really fun cookbook. It has like pictures of different different steps of your recipe, which I like. It's fun, and she has like little notes and stuff like that. It's a really fun cookbook.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I like it. It has all kinds of stuff in there. I'm looking forward to making ice cream in there because eating certain things. I love ice cream.
Yep.
And I've been making ice cream from bananas.
Yes.
So I really like that. And this is a real ice cream recipe. So I'm going to see how this goes. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Just one. It's obviously a big leap from bananas. But
yes.
I love ice cream, so I want to try it. I don't care if it's wintertime. So, yeah. What about you, Akilah?
Yeah, I've been, the status quo. I've been battling a little sickness. Mm-hmm. So, trying to get better, trying to get back on track, the usual.
All right.
So, nothing too new.
All right, cool. So we'll go into our topic, hashtag goals, comparing and focusing.
Yes.
So basically it means when you have your goals and you have what you want to do, whatever it is that you want to do, it's not a good idea to compare yourself or what you're doing to other people.
Yes.
You have your goals and they have their goals. You have your way of doing things and, they have theirs. And I think sometimes I think it's good to compare in a healthy way where it's like to kind of gauge what's maybe normal.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like comparing in that sense, or maybe if you look up to someone.
Yeah.
Or like kind of like that, like for a motivation.
Yes, for motivation.
Not in a way to say I'm comparing because I want to be better, or I'm not doing that, so I'm so terrible because I'm comparing, where you're at. Because we're all in different places. So that's kind of what I meant for compare. I'm talking about the negative type of comparing. Compare.
No, I agree with that, even if you have the same, goals as someone, everyone is different. Everyone's going to reach a different goal a certain way. Mm-hmm. It's really... I think that's it brings such a negative impact on yourself when you're trying to go for whatever goals you're trying to accomplish. When you start comparing yourself to others in the negative way, like you were talking about, in terms of, I'll never reach to where this person is, or I'll never be like that person, or I'll never be like this, and things like that. And oftentimes we forget, what did that person have to do to get to that step?
Exactly.
We're not, unless you personally know that person and you personally know every single step they did or setback or mistake, because they've had mistakes, because everyone does.
Right.
You don't know what their journey was to get to where they are.
Exactly.
So, it's really important to not compare ourselves to others. Mm-hmm. Unless, like Erica said, you're looking up to someone for motivation. Like, okay, that person can do it. All right, I need to take, what steps can I take to do it my way?
Exactly.
We're not always going to get the same results, but you might get better. You might, get a little, might get the same. It might not be the best. Maybe try something else, a different way. Mm-hmm. But we can't get down on ourselves when, this person over here might have done something spectacular because we don't know their story.
Exactly. And I think social media is definitely the place for that, because you have to think a good example is everybody posts the good things for the most part. So you see their highlight reel. Like you said, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Really, exactly. You don't really know their journey or what it took for them to get to where they are, because you only see, what they want you to see. So just keeping that in mind when you're comparing. And I think when you compare, it distracts you.
Yes.
Because you're so worried about meeting someone else's standards or what they're doing or where they're at, that you're not focusing on. It's not about you anymore. It becomes about them. Mm-hmm. And when it's not about you, you're not doing your thing. So the other part of this is being able to focus on yourself.
Yes. Stay in your lane.
Yes, stay in your own lane. Focus on you and what you've got to do. Because when you're focus on other people, you're not focused on your own goals, and you're not going to get as far as you would. You're not putting your best foot forward.
Yes, no, I agree. And going along with that, you know, if you're going to compare yourself to anyone, compare yourself to yourself last year.
Say it.
That.
Say it.
Like, compare yourself to where you are today to where you were, say, a year from now, and see what has changed, what you can improve on, what you can do to get you a step closer to where you want to be.
Exactly.
Because really, we're only when it comes to our own personal goals, we're only in competition with ourselves. And how we can improve and make things better for us.
Exactly. So I think it would be a good idea to have something around that can remind you of that.
Yeah.
Because maybe you don't have friends that are constantly reminding you of this, maybe sometimes you forget. You need something that can remind yourself. So maybe it's a picture on your phone that you have that reminds you, stay in your own lane, focus on yourself. Mm-hmm. You can also have your affirmations and post them up that might say, I will focus on myself. I will stay in my own lane. I will accomplish my goals, without comparing, or, whatever you wanted to say. Have that posted somewhere that you can see it.
Yeah, it's we're always, trying to do better than what we did last time. Mm-hmm. And we can only really be responsible for ourselves and what we want to do in terms of the goals we want to reach.
Right. And I really like what you said about everybody's different, because we really, really have to understand that and believe it, that we really are all different. Mm-hmm. So the way you think about something could be different from the way I think about something. Things might be similar, but they're still different. Mm-hmm. And who knows what is supposed to motivate you or what's supposed to motivate you. Maybe you have to go through something. That's how you are going to reach your goal. Mm-hmm. And maybe you look at someone else and say, I didn't have to go through all that, but that's their journey, and you really don't know.
No, you really don't. And I think we kind of like have, we have this perception that we have to do things a certain way and get things done and in like a rush before
exactly.
everyone else. But, your goals are your goals. You have them. You want to accomplish them for a certain reason. Take your time, plan it out, and take it a step at a time.
Yep. There we go. I think that's great. So I think we can end there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one more episode left for our hashtag goals series, and that will be on Tuesday.
Ooh.
The last day of the year. So we will see you then.
Of the month.
The last day of the month. I'm sorry. All right. Catch you next time.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to HeartsChat today, where we speak from the heart. We hope that you enjoyed our show. Catch us every Sunday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel and on our website, which is HeartsChatRadioshow.com. Be sure to follow us on our social media pages at HeartsChat Radio on Instagram and at HeartsChat on Twitter, Facebook, and Periscope.
We love to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions or topics that you want to hear about, you can email us at HeartsChat@HeartsChatRadioshow.com. And for all of your personal relationship questions, please visit my blog from ericasheart.com. Thank you for listening to HeartsChat, where we speak from the heart.